back by unpopular demand. Hello, it's me, Update Boy, and boy howdy, do we have a doozy of an episode for you today. How long will Clemps whinge in one episode? How long will it take for Clemps to beat Monkey Madness 2 in old school RuneScape? All this and more on Jesus Christ, I'm virtually transparent. Okay, it has been a while. It has been a while since I've sat in front of you guys, script not in hand. I'm just gonna try and go through a few bullet points that I have. Things that I think are important to talk about, you know, things which I feel are necessary to bring up, not only just to keep you informed, but also for transparency. I think it's going to be important to get these things across, just so you know what direction the channel will be going in. Don't worry, it's all good news. Before we start panicking, it's all good news. I just think this is probably the best way for me to get the information out there. You know, you put it in a video and I think a lot of people are probably going to skip past it, understandably so. So here's a video to condense everything into. Wow, amazing. I can't believe I came up with the concept of an update video. What? Okay, so this particular topic, I've tried my best to talk about it maybe 4 or 5 times over the last 4 or 5 days. It's really hard to, I guess, get my thoughts out there without a script being in front of me, but I want this to be a bit more natural. The Burnout it's draining. I'm not gonna lie, it is draining because I really want to have that consistent, you know, upload schedule that I used to, and it's definitely a bit demoralizing sometimes when you look at your upload schedule and you just go, ah, man. You know, things were better last year, you know, but I think beating myself up for that isn't going to change anything. What I really need to do is find out solutions. So, I think it all started with, I guess trying to chase the white rabbit, and the white rabbit in this case is the success that my Drakengard and Nier videos had for the channel. Love Drakengard and Nier to death. I love them to bits. But after Nier Automata, I was really trying to, I guess, find a voice for myself outside of the Yoko Taro games. And what I was doing consistently was keeping the same structure of my Drakengard and Nier stuff. And I think, maybe fortunately in some cases, you know, it did make the structure fairly easy to do because I was so used to it. But the problem is that I was doing it so much, you know, I was starting to, I guess, lose energy. I wanted to do something different, but it was like my brain wouldn't let me. It was going, but you know, you won't catch the white rabbit if you do something different, and it became like a trap that my own brain conjured up. And yeah, no, I think I'm a bit more aware of it now. So the biggest question is, what do I do to move forward from this? Because, as I said, I want videos to come out to you guys a lot faster, but I also don't want to, you know, how can I say it? I don't want to damage my own mental health in the process. And if I keep going down this path, I will. And that is something that, you know, I think you know how your own brain works better than anyone, right? And this is my own, I'm putting my foot down to myself. It's, you know, it's naughty Clempsy, stop it, you big baby. Just try something different, for goodness sakes. Eat your broccoli, boy, you know what I mean? And so that's what I'm going to try and do with the next few videos. And on that note,
Part 2.
Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the structure of videos going forward. This might not be an immediate change, but it's something that I would like to at least try to do. So one thing I was thinking about doing was shorter videos, and I've wanted to do shorter videos for a while. It's just once you get started, when you get caught on a point, sometimes that can go on for pages. So I'm really gonna have to try and like reel myself back a bit, and try and make some short, sweet pieces of content that you can all enjoy, and then one day I'll surprise you all with a really big video, and it'll be it'll be like Christmas, you know. So that's what I'd like to do. I really want to try my best. A few examples are taking my Final Fantasy IX video that I've had on the back burner for God knows how long now, probably since my 100k video. But I've now found out a way to make it a bit easier for myself, because Final Fantasy IX is such a deeply personal game to me. Doing it in my regular structure probably wouldn't have made me happy. So now with this different structure that I'm planning, I have different ways of making it work, and I hope it surprises you, because it's going to be interesting. I don't know if anyone has done it yet. I haven't actively searched, but it'll be interesting to see. It'll be a very... But yeah, at the end of the day, shorter videos for a while. Maybe, I don't want to say exactly how many. I might scatter, a longer video in there. And some of these video ideas, like the Final Fantasy IX one, might evolve into something longer. But I think, again, structuring it differently might be more fun for me when it comes to editing. So that's really the goal, is just, how can I say? Changing things up will make things more exciting. And I hope you will be able to tell, I hope you'll be able to read the excitement in the upcoming videos, because I am so excited to get some of these out. Hey, VTuber jump scare. So one thing I've been doing to combat some of this is streaming over on my Twitch account. I feel like streaming, as much as it is my second job, it's also just a really fun way to unwind. Being able to talk to everyone in real time is fantastic. Playing a bunch of different games pretty much every day is always a really fun experience. Recently I was trying out Sly 2. Well, actually the Sly Cooper series in general. I've never played that before, but I finally got the chance, and it's really, really fun. Now, as far as the design itself goes, I think ever since I started to get into HoloLive in 2020, as is the case with, I feel like a lot of us, I kind of started to get this fascination in the VTuber industry, and the curiosity kept pushing me, and I wanted to do it, because as much as, having my face on camera isn't something I'm necessarily afraid of, you can see me right now, it started to get a little tiring, I guess, and being able to put myself behind an avatar, it kind of makes things feel a bit more theatrical, so you can be a little bit more goofy, and it really, really helps, and it makes things, for me at least, a lot more fun. So if you are craving a bit of Clemps content outside of just regular videos, I'm looking to have a whole bunch more of you tuning in and coming in every week or every stream, and it'll be great to see some new names. I feel like recently I said it kind of feels like being a school teacher, where you kind of learn everyone's name and everyone shuffles in, and there are all the regular faces, and there's like a bit of there's this kind of friendly banter between everyone now that I think is really, really sweet. So it will be really fantastic to have a bunch more of you there. Now, there were a couple of other people who I wanted to thank before I moved on to the next point. Number one is Kaz Hollows. Now, Kaz was the concept artist for the model. They helped take a lot of my thoughts that were on MS Paint and turn them into something actually nice to look at, so that is incredibly helpful. Thank you so much. And number two is the modeler and rigger, Twin Tails. Now, Twin Tails is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to creating VTuber models, so I was very shocked when she accepted my commission. And yeah, without her, none of this would be possible at all. So obviously, go follow them, they're incredible, go follow both of them, please! Talented people. And while I'm at it, I also need to give another shout out for Sylphy, the thumbnail artist for a majority of my videos. She's been working so hard, so I'd really appreciate it if you go and support her as well. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next point.
Kyrie's inside me?
And speaking of things coming out, oh boy, here we go. Lost Odyssey Part 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm bringing these ones up because they're the things which people are asking me for the most right now, and understandably so. I do get it. Lost Odyssey Part 2 is unfortunately a victim of everything that's going on right now. I know for a solid fact, if I tried to tackle the second part of Lost Odyssey, you know, right now with my current headspace, it would make me miserable, and I really don't want that to be the case, because Lost Odyssey deserves to have, you know, a lot of time put into it, and a lot of effort as well, and I want to know that I can deliver the best video to you that I can make, and unfortunately that does mean that for now it's being put on the later pile. That sucks. It really sucks to say that, and I'm sorry if I've disappointed you, but don't worry, because I want to finish it. I so badly want to finish it, but I also need a little bit of time just to do a few more passion projects, and then I'll move back to it. As for Kingdom Hearts 3, this one is a much different explanation, but and I hope it makes sense, but it's going to be more of a strategical release when it comes to the algorithm. But yes, so as you all know, the algorithm dictates what every single creator on this bloomin' platform does. So what I was thinking about doing was waiting until Kingdom Hearts 4 has an official release date, then starting the Kingdom Hearts 3 video, because I think releasing it around the time when the Kingdom Hearts hype is back up will be probably the best for the video's overall analytics, or whatever the big kids on this site say. But yes, the Lost Odyssey video, Kingdom Hearts 3, it will happen eventually. Now, I don't want to say just forget about them, because I definitely won't, but just, I guess, keep it in mind. You know, if I release maybe 3 videos after this one, 4, etc., don't think, oh, it's completely abandoned. No, I want to do it. I just want it to be the best it can be. No, wait, don't leave. Don't leave. Come back. I know this is the part of every video where people skip forward in the chapters or they just click off the video entirely, but no, this is important. We need to sit down and discuss potential changes in the Patreon reward tier structure. Oh boy! Sorry. But yes, I have wanted to change the rewards on my Patreon for a long time now, like a long time, because I initially started the Patreon years ago, probably around the Nier stuff, so it's been there for a while, and the rewards have remained largely unchanged. I want that to be different now, so I'm gonna go through them, and I want you to let me know what you think. So, here we go. $1 tier is gonna remain mainly the same. The $1 tier is the foundation. You guys are the bedrock of the rest of the tiers. You keep everything afloat, and none of this would be possible without you, so thank you so much. My gloves keep making funky noises. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but they're little, hang on, wait. Ew! Ew, that was sweaty. This is the stuff you don't know. Guys, you have no idea. And people wonder why I don't wear these to conventions. I wonder why. It's like the most, it's like a swamp. Okay, up next is the $3 tier. This one is definitely gonna have some changes done to it. So initially what I wanted to do was release scripts for everyone and unedited raw footage of the live action stuff. But as time went on, I realized that not a lot of people, and I do mean not a lot of people, it was maybe, so let's say if there were, 50 people on the $3 tier, only 3 people would actually go and check out the video. So that is not a lot of people. And whilst I completely respect and deeply appreciate the fact that a lot of people are just doing it to support me, I also want you to be getting something back as well. So what I was thinking is something that can tie you into the video a bit more. So I was thinking about a text shout out. So obviously the $5 tier have an audible shout out, but I was thinking it might be fun to have your name on screen somewhere in the video, as kind of like a $3 patron incentive. It might pop up randomly. I might dedicate a small section for it. I'm not entirely sure, but that would be a fun way to get you integrated into video a bit more, you know, outside of being in the credits. And so I think that'll be really fun. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Different day, different clothes, same great flavor. Sorry, my video footage corrupted, so I have to re-record this bit and the ending. Terribly sorry. Yes, the $5 tier. This will obviously be going through some changes as well, due to, I'm gonna say it again, due to everything that was happening recently. A lot of the rewards simply aren't happening right now. So what I was thinking was going through with what I've been doing in the last few months, which is giving $5 and up pledges the ability to look at the video a little bit earlier than everyone else. Maybe like a week in advance, maybe a few days. But the way I'm trying to do it is it's going to be largely finished. I'd say at most there will be like a few spaces where things haven't been edited in, or there won't be any music, but that's the general gist. It will basically mean that you have access to the video before everyone else. You know, you get to experience it, and hopefully you can leave some comments down in the Patreon replies and stuff like that, or even on the video itself. Maybe leave me feedback, that kind of stuff. That's always really, really helpful. So yeah, really, you'll just be getting an early look at the video itself, and hopefully that is something which you guys will want. Let me know. Again, as things stand, I want you guys to be getting something, right? Instead of, you know, what's going on right now, which is me trying to figure out what the hell I can do. So hopefully this will be okay. And if I think of anything else to put on the $5 tier in the future, I will let you guys know as soon as I can. And finally, we come to the $10 tier. Now, the $10 tier is going to be similar to the $5 tier, only you're going to get every reward that, you know, the others have. Only what I was thinking instead is after the video is out, I can take this, you know, this live action stuff, I can put it in the corner of a video, and we can do a commentary track where I can sit down, watch the video, maybe live, you know, pause it every now and then, talk about why I thought certain jokes worked, why I did, you know, particular things in the script, what parts of a game I liked and disliked, and can talk a little bit more candidly. I think that'll be a pretty fun reward, and obviously, you know, this is completely optional. I really do respect and understand that a lot of people just do it to support me, and that means the world. So thank you so much. But again, it's optional, but it's there. So please let me know what you think. And I guess I say this in every video anyway, but now it's live, I feel like it could be a little more personal. I need to actually look in the camera as well. I'm doing that thing where, you know, you get nervous and you're trying to look everywhere else in the room. I really am extremely grateful for people who still support me, still support my content. It means the world, and I'm really hoping that I can continue to do this for as many years as I can, and without your patronage, I don't think I would. I don't think I'd, you know, logically be able to, with, you know, paying rent, all that other stuff. And speaking of which, I did actually want to take you on a very short tour of my office and give you a little look into some of the stuff that I have used the Patreon money to improve my content. So here we go. Okay, so you can see here there is a PC that I got, so I can edit a lot faster. I can also get better quality from games if I'm recording from PC. I got myself this funky light that the Instagrams have, so I don't know, my face can look a little less trash. The camera and tripod is something that I bought with the Patreon money, alongside this mic stand, microphone, and all of the accessories. There are also the noise cancelling panels that I put around the room as well. Hopefully they make my voice sound a little more crispy. We can only hope. And you see this wall right here, this crazy fun wall. I was thinking about either painting it green or hanging some kind of a green curtain over there so we can do more green screen antics and put them into a video, mess around a bit. I think that'll be really fun. But you can see that you guys really are helping, and as I said, I appreciate it. You know, you're also helping this little rat get fed, so thank you for that. And yeah, I guess thank you so much for making my dreams come true. Thank you for everything. Thank you for believing in me when I barely believe in myself. It means more than I can realistically say. So just thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, hello, here is the outro. I guess first things first, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. If you want to help out the channel anymore, you can share around my videos. I'm about to show you something that is, ooh boy! So yeah, you can see here, the algorithm is not being friendly on me, so any extra help would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But yes, hopefully I'll see a few more of you over on Twitch, maybe I'll see a few of you on Patreon, but regardless, hopefully I will see you all in the next video. See you later, everybody! Bye!